free apps, they're everywhere, aren't they? Games, social media, even that flashlight app you downloaded once, they're convenient, they're fun, and best of all, they're free. Or are they? Here's the catch. If you're not paying for a product, you are the product. Free apps aren't really free. They make money by collecting and selling your data. Think of it as a trade. You get to use the app, and in return, they get to peek into your digital life. Now, some people might say, so what? I don't mind if an app knows what kind of cat videos I watch, and that's fair enough. But here's the thing, this data collection goes way beyond cat videos. We're talking about your name, your location, your browsing history, even your contacts. It's a lot of information, and it's valuable. The problem is, most people don't realize just how much data these apps are collecting, or what they're doing with it. They click accept on the terms and conditions without a second thought. And I get it, those things are longer than the Magna Carta and about as exciting to read. But here's the bottom line. When it comes to free apps, there's always a cost, and that cost is your privacy. So how do these free apps make money off your data? It's a multi-billion-dollar industry with a few key players. First up, we've got in-app advertising. You know those annoying ads that pop up while you're trying to play a game or read an article? Yeah, those are targeted. The app uses your data to show you ads that are more likely to be relevant to you, which means more clicks for them and more money in their pockets. Then there's data monetization. This is where things get a little more complex. Essentially, your data is anonymized, or at least that's what they tell you, and then bundled up with the data of millions of other users. This giant data set is then sold to third-party companies who use it for things like market research and, you guessed it, even more targeted advertising. But wait, there's more. Some apps use a freemium model. You get the basic features for free, but if you want the good stuff, you've got to pay up. And then there are subscription models where you pay a monthly or yearly fee to access premium content. And of course, some apps use a combination of all of these methods. It's a veritable buffet of data monetization. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of what kind of information these apps are actually collecting. First, there's the obvious stuff. Your name, email address, age, gender, basic personal information that helps build a profile of you. Then there's your location data. Some apps track your location constantly, even when you're not using them. This allows them to send you targeted ads based on your whereabouts. Ever get a notification for a coffee shop you've never been to before? Yeah, that's your phone spying on you, but it gets even creepier. These apps also track your online behavior, what websites you visit, what you search for, what you like and share on social media. They even track how long you spend looking at certain things. This data helps them understand your interests and preferences, which, you guessed it, leads to even more targeted advertising. And then there's the really sensitive stuff. Your financial information, your health data, your contacts. Now, most apps will claim they don't sell this information to third parties, but the truth is, it's hard to know for sure what's happening behind the scenes. Once your data is out there, it's out there. And that's a scary thought. So, what can you do about it? Well, the first step is awareness. Read the terms and conditions, no matter how boring they are. Pay attention to the permissions an app asks for. Does a flashlight app really need access to your microphone and contacts? Probably not. Next, be selective about the apps you use. Do you really need another social media app? Do you trust this random game developer with your data? Sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry. And when in doubt, go for the paid version of an app. It might cost you a few bucks, but it's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Finally, stay informed. The world of data privacy is constantly evolving, so it's important to stay up to date on the latest threats and best practices. There are plenty of resources available online, so do your research and take control of your digital life. Remember, your data is valuable. Don't give it away for free.